Hey Buzzheads, Curtis Tucker here with Enid Buzz. I am out and about out here at Vance. I've got Colonel Simmons with me. We're going to talk about some of the plane patterns. You guys are going to see a little bit of difference in the planes going over Enid, maybe a little bit of the sound. They're going to start to get a little bit louder, but there's a reason for all that, and we're going to give you the answers right now.
All the Buzzheads in the nation, one of the best ways to get information out to you guys is through this internet thing called Facebook and Enid Buzz. I want to make sure that you guys get to hear from me when things change at Vance. And so as you remember from last year, I came on the Enid Buzz and talked about weather patterns will drive some of the noise that happens here at Vance Air Force Base. Well, guess what? It's October. It's October 15th, basketball season right around the corner, which means that the weather patterns are going to change at Vance. And here we are again, today being one of the first days of the year where we're actually going to be taking off to the north. So if you live between Cleveland and Oakwood, chances are that you're going to hear more airplanes and maybe see more airplanes at a lower altitude than you see during the summertime. So typically in Oklahoma, we get that predominant south wind, which means that we're landing to the south, pointing that way at our runways that way, and we're at about 1,500 feet above the town all the way until we pretty much get almost to the base. When we take off, obviously we can't get to 1,500 feet immediately. And so what you'll find is that some of our airplanes will be in that 800 to 1,000 foot range as you kind of approach Garriott, and then they'll kind of get up into the higher altitude. So it's just simple math and simple noise. And so if your airplanes are taking off, our power is at a higher RPM, so which means louder, and we're at a little bit lower to the ground. So you're probably going to notice over the next little bit that you're going to hear more airplanes. And so generally in Oklahoma, it's a coin flip. Some days you're north flow and some days you're south flow, and it'll stay that way through the middle of February and into March, and then the weather patterns will change back again, and we'll be 8 out of 10 days back to the south. I just didn't want to surprise anybody. Full disclosure of all things at Vance Air Force Base. If you got questions, feel free to call our PA shop, and we'll tell you what's going on at Vance. But Curtis, thanks for letting me have this venue.